And bioethics theory and practice is related to this. This presentation is only extension line of the presentation below. Ninth conference of ISCB, International Society for Clinical Bioethics. It was held in University of Rijeka, Croatia, 2012. Titled Bioethics Power. Bioethics as a power for improving human life. Next is this one. In Russia, Kazan State Medical University. Titled Global and Regional Perspectives of Bioethics. Proposal for a bioethics community without national borders. And the third. Ritsumeikan Asia Pacific University, Beppu, Japan, November 2004. It is the 15th Asian Bioethics Conference. Macrobioethics, a bioethics community without national borders. And today's presentation. Introduction, my view. Our world is full of contradiction and chaotic and uncertain about the future. My matter of concern is how to make better society, better world. What can bioethics do? And what should bioethics do? Bioethics is different from medical ethics. This is the exact picture. Medical ethics is included in ethics, but bioethics here, we have this view. Bioethics is not merely study, and bioethics is considered to have at least two phases. These are bioethics as study and bioethics as practice. Bridging research is needed. I think it is important. Bioethics as study has a raison d'etre if it is an effective means of bioethics as practice. The four targets of bioethics: medical bioethics, civilizational bioethics, and environmental bioethics. Today's other professor, yesterday, and life-protecting bioethics. Four targets. Bioethics should address all matters related to people's lives and their health. In other words, we need to focus not only on medical and environmental issues, but also on politics, war, disasters, hunger, and many other subjects. Based on this point of view, I would like to present the following issues. My simple assertion: what people around the world think of as a confrontation between nations is, in fact, a conflict between two similar leaders, both of whom have a strong desire to dominate and greed for power. It is never a conflict between the people of these countries. We must not misjudge the nature of the conflict between nations. This is maybe in Japan and near countries. Ordinary people, almost over 90%. This is 1% or 0.1%. Bad politician. One country, one state. Here, mother, bottom, maybe 1% or 2% like that. It depends on the country. Mother, governor, Bangla, Bangladesh. These are ordinary people. Ordinary people became friend easily. Please remember this. My small experience, I have visited various countries around the world. Many of the people in these countries were kind. Ordinary individuals who wish to live their normal lives and didn't like any type of conflict, including war. At World War II, many Japanese soldiers came in. Japan occupied Taiwan, but my relative came here. But they didn't want to come here. So Japanese military government ordered. So it was inevitably to come here or fight against people here. Very bad. We need to support. Let me provide a small examples. I visited Pyongyang, North Korea in April 2008. Japan and North Korea didn't have a good relationship at that time. And they still do not, so far, not good relationship. While I am on an ascending escalator in a subway station in Pyongyang, I inadvertently dropped my camera, small camera, on the handrail. A person, woman, several meters below, caught the camera as it slid down and handed it to me after I got off the escalator. Ordinary people all over the world are usually kind. Who destroyed this world? Who destroyed and destroyed? I think Hitler, Franco, Spain, Mussolini, Italy, Stalin, Russia, Mao in China, Pol Pot, Cambodia, Noriega, Panama, Pinochet, Chile, yes, Kim Jong-un, Kim Il-sung, North Korea,
Saddam Hussein,
Iraq, Amin, Africa,
Uganda.
Yeah. Only few number of people kills huge amount of people. Real macrobiotics is needed, although there are various structural injustices which threaten human life and rights in the world. The reality is that the existing academic societies hardly treat these problems as bioethical. For example, no one in the academic bioethics community adequately addresses the issues of human life and rights in Asian autocratic dictatorship. In order to address this target directly and effectively, we urgently need to establish an organization such as a Bioethics community without national borders. We have already medical doctors without national borders and newspaper reporter without national borders. But there is no Bioethics community without national borders so far. We bioethicists may need to inform ordinary people around of course. There already exist organizations such as Amnesty International and Human Rights Watch, etc. However, they do not put the bioethical perspective at the core of their thought. It is extremely important that bioethicists confront global and regional structural injustice from the viewpoint of bioethics. From the beginning, there have been no border in bioethics, and there are, of course, international bioethics societies today. But they are not yet doing enough about global and regional structural injustice. There is a need for bioethicists to come together from the world, across nations, national borders and discuss and solve the issues of the global and regional structural injustice. Of course, it is necessary for them to ensure that their conclusions be put into effect. Closing remarks. We bioethicists may need to inform ordinary people around the globe about who truly jeopardizes the world. This is one of the main tasks of the project that I am advocating for, the Bioethics project, Bioethics organization or project without national borders, regions, but who organize it, maybe Daryl does. Appendix. Solidarity of ordinary peoples in many countries is very important. So one of the means of it is drinking pot. Conferences and appetite for drinking pot. Advertising. Please join the Kushiro Bioethics Forum. Kushiro is, this is South Korea, North Korea. Hokkaido, this is Japan. Kushiro is here. Very cool. Kushiro is the coolest in summer in Japan. Every year I'm having a small Bioethics conference. It's every year, August 7th to 10th. Please contact me if you are interested. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tsuyoshi. We have a couple of minutes for questions. Anyone would like to? Yes.
Okay.
Keep it short.
Thank you very much for your brilliant presentation. You have mentioned medical bioethics, bioethics and medical ethics. I think there are some demarcating points between these three. Can you explain the demarcating points about these three? Thank you.
Thanks.
This one?
Between medical ethics, medical bioethics and bioethics.
Yeah. This one. Medical bioethics. Most of professors are doing this, medical bioethics. And I explained this bioethics here and medical ethics inside of ethics. Bioethics is practiced here.
What are the things in bioethics that are outside ethics?
This one?
What are the elements of bioethics that are not included in ethics?
I explained it. War, disaster, big amount of murder, atrocity, these are included, I think. We need to include. This bioethics is here. Usually anything for medicine and medical research like that. But I think we contains, we need to put more territory here. Life sciences, environment. Most of professors here, this society are doing environmental ethics, bioethics. So I have to say this one. Yeah.
Thank you. We might leave it there. Thank you, Tsuyoshi. And we're now moving on to the second talk, which is by Latifa Amin from Malaysia. And the title is Latifa? Yep. Bioethics, Bridge to the Future of Modern Biotechnology.